the world, the best player in the world, according to the ELO ranking, the best player there ever was. And he is up against the best Night Elf player that we have in the scene. Currently rank 3 in the world. It is live. These guys have been duking it out. They've been in the Super League Grand Final. They've been in a B Cup Grand Final. And now it's 7 maps between them. Happy holds the record on War 3 Champions with over 3,000 MMR. He also holds the record on Warcraft 3.info with 2,830 ELO. That is the tournament ranking. No Warcraft player has ever been better than Dmitry Kostin. But also, no Night Elf player has been better than Life in recent years. How far are we going to push this year is the question. And is Life in shape to get a hang of Happy? Can Life finally get this breakthrough? 4 maps to go. Is he competitive today? We have a DK. We have a Demon Hunter. That is the standard setup. And that should stay the same.
Players' forces are under attack.
Angeline Cup. 7 maps it is. And I hope we all have a wonderful time together. Happy is the favorite. This matchup has been his by far best ever. The entire time. There were struggling times versus orcs. There were struggling times versus 1-0 in the mirror. There were struggling times against human with fortitude. But for a long time, he just reigns over this. But Life is his fiercest rival because Life's mechanics are, on a good day, out of this world. Nobody micros better than Life. Nobody is more precise than Life. And he also, of course, great knowledge that just comes by playing thousands and thousands and thousands of games. Demon Hunter starts off well with claws. More damage is always appreciated. Hunting Happy soon, I guess, with immolation unlocked. For creeping. Oh, Happy was checking. Can I do something here? But thanks to the claw, damage was big enough so the coil wouldn't reach. Happy again with his princess cosplay. Circlet on top always. And techs are progressing. I haven't seen this match in a long time for Warcraft standards. So, of course, it is more or less an impromptu match, right? So there was not the most prep for this. And playing 1-0 is definitely different than playing Happy. But look at him go, man. Double kill on the ghoul. Might be a triple kill on the ghoul. And this is why Life is so feared among the undead circles. Demon Hunter control, the best in the world. Naga pushes, the best in the world.
A player's forces are under attack.
But of course, Happy's ghoul control also the best in the world. My God! I'm so happy I'm casting today. Sun is shining, you know, 20 degrees outside. Who gives a fuck when Happy and Life are playing? Now, will we get the Naga timing? We're far away from that. Counter push coming for Happy. Couple of losses. 2.2 boots of speed on Life as well to be able to chase better, especially ghouls when they're on the retreat. You want to be able to follow them and kill them. Because essentially, if you boil it down, doing damage doesn't matter that much. Especially versus ghouls. You need to kill them, otherwise they will just regenerate in the base. So the damage done value oftentimes a bit misguided, I think. But Happy leaves Life alone, even though the ghouls were pulled. He couldn't really do much with them. Ring of Superiority, all stats, also lovely. Lasted again. The race to level 3 is on. Happy has the boots, as he always has the boots in encounters like this. He will be expecting a Naga. He'll probably like to go Naga himself. But yeah, we haven't seen Happy in a while. This could mean, by the way, if Happy wins this, that he will extend the record of 2,830 ELO points. But also, if he loses a map, Life will gain MMR, ELO like crazy. And we have our Naga battle. Usually, Happy wants to be close to the tavern. He got one with the skeleton. Pass the boots to the Naga. So with her frost arrow, she's able to chase. While on the other side, Life is not passing the boots to the Naga. But this is the calmest Naga tavern moment you can think of, really. we unfold? No level 3 DK, important. No level 3 demon as well, important. This is quite a stalemate we got here. But now, Happy's lurking around, knows exactly where life is going, intercepting the reinforcing archers. Happy has dust, so Shadow Melt wouldn't do anything. Look at that split, Frost Arrow, both archers slowed at the same time. Is it worth using the Moon Juice here? It takes away from the Demon Hunter. It does buy time for free creeping and a second claw. He's not finishing this camp though, because then his Ancients of Lores are under attack. The Demon Hunter has to go home. The Naga has to go home. And now it's a little bit of a sketchy situation between all the Moonwells, and with Dryads coming in as well. Happy is always greedy, selling his town portal. Not... You don't want to be crowd controlled that much. But Dryad will also take some time to produce, so Happy, of course, is safe as he knows the timings inside out. Super high level early game between the two. But of course, the early game doesn't matter. It's all about the late game. Shu seems to be on the other foot now, as we don't have to worry Coil anymore. You can venture out a little further, go on a hunt. Happy fighting for every ghoul. That fight was forsaken. You gotta be in awe of Life's hero control. These skirmishes are what makes him so strong. There's a Dryad coming in from the left-hand side. Might be a bit of a surprise for Happy. Not only do we have the Naga slow now, we also have the Dryad slow. But again, it goes to show the Naga without boots doesn't seem to be enough, really. But maybe he just wanted the shop. There's still an item up for grabs. He got level 3, level 2 mana burn now unlocked. And Happy, does it do him any good to contest this, I wonder? There's no power, no big power spike coming. He still has to build the Lich. He still has to get back to get the orb. And Life wins this encounter with triple claw, level 3. No Naga hurt. Gets close to Fork Lightning as well. I think we have a pretty awesome early 8 minutes when you're watching this game from Life's perspective. Super important to play into the advantage now and get one of the unique spots here. You want to rise the Naga, you want to rise the Demon Hunter. No Fork Lightning, nothing to worry except Happy's right clicks. This one came a little bit too early. Are we fight ready already? I don't think so. Happy's getting close though. Lich will come with orb. You gotta be ready for that if you're Life, if he's chasing too far now. Happy is trying to lure him into the undead den. Oh, even a coil. I mean, the mana will be burned, so why not save this ghoul? Min-maxing, don't get lazy. He's fighting for his life to save this ghoul, but sometimes that is not enough. GNL Bear, little mistake. He wanted that Reju. Destroyer form isn't done yet. This Demon Hunter is untouchable. Fiends suffering, but saved. And now Blight comes in, switches targets. Now both Naga are pretty much naked, we have to say. Happy is fighting still on Blight. So much regen on these units. Ghoul's taken out first as the damage dealer, and also you can kill them quickly. No staff available. This might be a town portal by Life soon. Doesn't want to fall into a Nova trap. Fork Lightning. One more ghoul. Gets it. Bear survives. I think there was more possible.
Town is under siege.
There was more possible for Life, but of course you're microing against Happy, the best micro player and macro player and every player in the world. Omega weapon he is.
Players' forces are
We have to farm a little bit. This was finally the moment where he got level 3. Life wanted to push further. He had to go home at some point anyway. 4 staff, 4 orb. I'm glad he got both. Ultra Vision unlocked as well. And now Dryads. A couple of bears. You can creep very easily with Reju. And with the heal ward in the back as well. This will save him some Moon Juice down the road. Still tanking with the GNL bear. Applying the Reju. All fine. Circlet, I think. And now it's all about the shops and it's all about the big creep spots. How good is Life scouting? Usually the best Night Elf when it comes to wisp position and vision on the map. Happy gets the red spot for free though. Life has orange and red back to back. Happy shouldn't be in a position to intercept this. Naga has amazing right clicks with plus 15 already. And Fork Lightning will hit a bit stronger too. Big Invul Potion. Amazing. That's the best item you can find on the Demon Hunter. Alongside Richu. And look at that. We get early Wellspring. This is something that we rarely see. And it's kind of like a meme that Night Elves always forget or deprioritize Wellspring upgrade, even though it's rather cheap. Life gets the big one here. Level 4 has no TP. Endurance Aura will help him get home quickly as Happy is pushing for the base. How much damage can he do here? Demon Hunter home already, can start the mana burns in the middle of all the moon wells with Wellspring, as we say. It's nighttime, regeneration is kicking in, shop is available too. Happy, Abomination, Disease Cloud coming. 50-50 fight with absurd items. Life is supply blocked now though, so if a unit dies he can't replace them immediately, and the fighting position will be awkward too because his own buildings are blocking him really. Demon Hunter breaking through. Dryads are getting more and more into position. He has that Invul Potion, as we said, and Happy doesn't like this at all. We got the Staff, Bear, saved, Dryad, saved as well. Medusa, the gamer, has a lot of eyes and hands available to him today. Happy's army is getting a bit scarier though with the Disease Cloud. This forces Life into heal scrolls, and as you can see, limited item slots, also limited gold of course. We are on one base. Happy has the issue that his heroes are not level 3. Naga and Lich both. That is another huge upgrade. We're gonna get some attack upgrades as well. 1-0, we get reinforced hides for Life. I love that. The armor is always reduced with the focus fire of Lich, so why not get more armor to weaken the effect of Orb of Corruption. Item on the ground, Ring of Protection, interesting. And Expo by Life. Okay, he's just stalling. Happy is on the upper side of the map and Life is expanding. Level 3 on the Naga, but no mana to use the Fork Lightning. We still have the Invul Potions. This should be an amazing fight for Life. Happy as a TP, but is it worth it? The reveal comes in immediately. It's a double kill. It's an absolute disaster for Happy. The TP is too late, tucked into the corner. His head got ripped off by Medusa, the gamer. Expo 1/3, Lich dead, Fiends dead. Where's the damage? Happy was greedy for XP to get the level 2 Nova, but Life was there, punishes it so hard. And now, if you contain Happy while he's rebuilding the Lich, I love this move by Life. You know, everybody knows Happy is addicted to Tavern Revives. He's always going for them. He has the resources, but he can't get there really. So cutting Happy off right here when the expansion is growing up there. Very smart, very strategic. Long bench for the Lich. Did Life break up with his girlfriend? He's locked in right now. Exactly, man. No more PUBG.
Players' forces are under attack.
If you want to do me a favor, everybody, spread the word. Happy versus Life is happening. That is a rare occasion these days. Happy is not playing too many show matches anymore, as they're usually too impromptu for him. Dryads up front, so they can't be Nova. Mana burn. Class. There's no mana potion yet, right? Happy has the supply lead with a Destroyer Bust. This is great damage against Bears, and Life doesn't want to take this fight because he invested 400 gold into that Expo, which did not pay off yet. Demon Hunter staffing. Naga would love to get a heal scroll. Doesn't have the time and doesn't have the spots. Would love to see a Wisp at the lab. We don't have that, and Happy also took care that there is no Wisp at the lab. It's an amazing timing. It's the best timing that Happy could possibly hit, and it might also be his last timing. 10 food lead now. How did this go from a fight bottom right that went so much in favor of Life into this situation here. Magnificent. We go for Frost Arrow level 2. No orb here. Double level up for Happy as well. The Dryads aren't dancing anymore. The 10 food gap is staying there. That is soon to be a coil as we have a Wand of Mana stealing as well. New statue coming in. A bomb falling. Destroyer falling as well. That's 9 food falling for Happy in a second. DK also pressured immensely. Kill that stinky thing. Got it done now. 15 food lead. Who has the better longevity? Life gets faster reinforcements, that's for sure. Demon Hunter standing strong. Still the invo potions. Naga hurt. Lich hurt. DK hurt. The statues are trying their absolute best, but you just can't stop this Demon Hunter, it seems. Naga saved into an invul, but only for 7 seconds. Demon Hunter invul is way better. We got one coil out. That shouldn't be the case. Life's expo standing, paying off. Life suffered a little bit here, but he's holding. And that's the most important part. Dryads are coming in. They will be greeted with lots of focus fire. Happy ain't done here either. Invo potion and heal scroll. How does Happy have these resources? Repair. Holding. Holding. Level 5 Demon Hunter. Is that the win condition? Expo down. How is he doing this? How is he doing this? He lost half his army in the bottom left. And then he goes north and kills the expo. Insane. Insane. So we're back to one base. Happy is back to 50, so he gets full money and doesn't have to pay taxes. Statues are healing up the heroes again. Life spread a lot of damage, but this is exactly what I meant in the early game. Just doing damage isn't enough. It's about killing units.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy did that better. Life also cancelled a bit of production, is rebuilding Moonwells. Wouldn't mind to see more upgrades. Happy's doing that. Big Invuln is also gone from that fight. Oh, there's also no slots, man. He can't go the staff's big damage. Holy, did you know that undeads do a lot of damage? That you have a pretty solid nuke as an undead? We get it? Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh? Look at that. Temple of the Damned. Altar Sold. Is it Banshee time? Never bad to have Banshees. Curse, great. Anti-magic, fantastic. Against Fork Lightning, of course, Mana Burn, but also the poison of Orb and Dryads. Plus very late game possession on bears. Oh, identifying the win conditions is key now. Some undead started to play Necro Wagons late game. I don't think Happy has the lumber for it. Big... Oh, actually... Getting possession might be impossible. We get a Banshee transition for later. Will Life Scout this is the question. Love that Watch Award by Happy. Still, we got a level 5 Demon Hunter. Good stuff. 150 mana gone. Every mana burn is a mana potion. A calm before the storm. I would love for Life to have heal scrolls against Disease Cloud. And Nova. And Fork Lightning. But we are mostly rotating out of... we still have 4 bears. I don't think Life knows about the Banshees. He's usually very good at scouting. And he's poking. But Happy only researched currently. He didn't show a single Banshee. He wants to take a peek into the base, but this can backfire, of course. No invo potion, only a staff. But Life's Demon Hunter control is usually very, very, very good. Life has the win condition, of course, that his main base can move. Happy can't. Happy is going for an all-in. Life probably not. 70 food. The lumber is a big issue, man. He invested a lot. He can go for... What's the Banshee lumber cost? 30?
A player's forces are under attack.
I love that Life is not super greedy. Oh, actually his main base is down already, so he goes into upkeep now. 1,000 gold. He can spend that on items still. 2 invul potions, 1 invul on the other side. Demon Hunter has no invul. What? Oh my god, Happy just had the urge to destroy something. What the hell? He can't expand. He's just scouting. Happy's all in. Life is trying to get that base up. If he gets income up again, this entangle takes some time. Should be his game. Double invul now. Love it. If the Naga had a heal scroll, I would give Life the edge. Happy still has 700 gold, but he can also... Oh, he has to rebuild a ziggurat. Did he previously sell this? It's 3 Banshees, guys. 3 Banshees and 5 bears. You can't use the bears in the fight. They will be possessed. There's only 1 staff and you need that for the hero. I very much worry about Life. Life is usually the best anti-Banshee player in the world. Fork Lightning will be strong against them. There is a better indicator for the Banshees that are possessing, as there is now a line drawn between caster and the victim. Oh, we get the Wisp in for the if he detonates against the Banshees, that's the best move, right? Life's mining again. That will be sick. Oh my god.
Players' forces are under attack.
Happy is Archimond. He's definitely that powerful. It's pretty much the perfect amount of Banshees. I agree. Interesting that we don't have catapults. 80 food, all in. So, in case you're rather new, Wisps are of course workers, right? But they can detonate. And that is basically an AoE mana burn. Happy's game plan, use the Banshees to weaken the enemy army, to save your heroes, and to then possess the bears. But possession costs a lot of mana. If you don't have that mana, there's no possession. This might make or break the fight. Guys, are you ready? You better be! Mana is looking good on all undead heroes. Here come the Wisp, the Lich. Can snipe them. He's not paying attention, it seems. Nova on the Demon, who has an invul potion, needs to use it. Life has it. Detonate in. Not much possession possible. The detonates were good, but he's standing there, not using it. Bears get some connections. Life is suffering. Demon Hunter safe with the staff on 0 HP. Bears, 1 was possessed, goes through, gets killed. Happy still has a huge army. We can't rely on Demon Hunter Metamorph. It's not available. Banshee's more or less useless. He still has 3 of them. With Reju and a strong Demon Hunter, is anything possible for life here? The disease cloud is whittling away. The mana burn prep wasn't good enough, and life loses his entire army because the Fork Lightning doesn't do anything if there's anti-magic. You can't deal with this anymore. Happy with the genius Banshee position. Transition. And a glorious timing against Life's expansion takes the 1-0. Super competitive match. 25 minutes. Very good Life performance. But he couldn't get the scout out. He couldn't get the scout out and wasn't ready.
Players' forces are under attack.
The mana burns also. I think he did poke a lot into the undead army. But the DK was starting this fight with full mana, right? So that's also not ideal. But hey, the past is the past. We focus on the present. The question is Life getting a better early game where he killed 2 ghouls and a better mid game where he killed 2 fiends? And how is the late game gonna look then? Happy is not even trying to expand.
A player's forces are
Backpack,
under attack.
ghoul push. Oh, is he expecting an expansion? No. Good scout by Life. Again, all the trees have whisper around them. That's an old Remo Demo creep route, I think. Special Remo creep routes. Anybody remembers?
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, Life is aware. But Happy splits the skeleton, so he can only have the AoE for 1. Talking about attention to detail. We have a mana burn now. Taking the coils away is nice. Good sidestepping. These trolls are easy to kill because they have medium armor. Skeletons do normal damage. That's then bonus. Happy did pull the ghouls. Couldn't do much with them. Tech here. Tech there. Love that Happy has backpack. 2026, year of backpack. Archers out on the field. There is no dust. They could hide. There's no laboratory here. And Life is... Oh, I was about to say, focus. He doesn't have immolation. Oh, really? He's cutting the tree to get to the wisp? He really, really, really wants that wisp. Life says that. This is again like the details, man. Every tiny bit can make a difference. Now Life would love to have immolation. The AoE damage is lacking. Was tempting to go for an archer last hit, but no. Big mana burn, the stability here. That is super interesting to me. Why would you skip that? Echo Owls, I think, is a solid immolation creeping map. I think that takes a lot of power away. Naga second again, very fast. And Happy does the same. Again, Demon Hunter got boots, Naga got boots. Movement speed advantage is with Happy. He might force Life into a TP, actually. We do have Dust now. We also have Watcher Wards signaling Life immediately. There's no way to hide from me. Archer splits are solid. But this is the difference, man. As always, boots on the Naga are amazing. It's really baffling how nobody is copying that. I wonder if there's such a big downside to it. If the Demon Hunter passes the boots to the Naga. Because you can't catch up. If you are not also slowing. Someone can explain this? Maybe! Good burns, good damage. Nicely controlling this Naga here. Lots of mind games. This is the focus point in the mid game between these two always. It is remarkable how different these Naga plays look when you have Happy in control of a Naga or 1-2-0 in control of a Naga. Naga in trouble here now. Need to fight out. All of a sudden there is a surround. This Naga has a TP. Cannot. Or can he get? Can he get back? Can he get back? Yes. I thought the Demon Hunter would be stranded there without a TP. Thank you, Exiled, for the 32. Much love, everybody. If you like what we do, feel free to use your Prime subs on us if they're still available. Coil Steel. Not burned before. We get that second element of crowd control with Dryad Poison. Maybe there's an opportunity now. Regardless of the boots, you finally have enough slow to deal with it. Mana burn kill. Here's life. Wide awake. Wide awake. Level 3 unlocked. Level 2 mana burn unlocked. He is tankier than the Demon Hunter on map 1 because of that early level immolation and double ring. Amazing. And Happy is also not level 3. Like, again, the early and mid game for life are really good. Can he convert this into an amazing late game as well is the question. Classic Murloc camp. Now, again, you're missing Immo. Naga inventory, which will later be Lich inventory. Also fantastic. But Happy resorts to little green spots around the map. Shows like, oh, I'm not ready. I don't want to be close to you. And life, he's even bringing in adept bears. Always a chance to get them slowed and coiled and killed. But values the rejuve. I wonder if there's a chance to go for backpack for life as well. Because he is losing a lot of time now, right? He's marching across the map. He is falling back. Positioning for the 12 o'clock. Nice. I love this Ancient of War. Happy's on his trail somehow. But I think he has the wrong idea. He doesn't know at all that this is happening in the north. And then the Demon Hunter is back with Orb and Staff. This is a good rhythm. And Life got information with the Wisp here. No TP no more on any side. We're still waiting for Frenzy. We're still waiting for Destroyers. We're still waiting for the Lich. No deny. Medusa, 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 Medusa. The creep indicator is all life. And thanks to the Wisp, the Demon Hunter can start burning now. Ideally. We're on a collision course. I worry a bit, because we still have so many ghouls available. Invo Potion Naga, under-leveled Lich. DK at least made it to 3. Shouldn't be a surprise to life. He's always leading with the Dryad, because that can't be Coil no what. Or it's just super fast and he just sends it in. That could also be right. But hey, it's Medusa the gamer. It's the best night elf in the world. Everything has a purpose.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, he gets the bigger camp. He snacked the Murloc camp away. He snacks the Turtle camp away. Happy didn't get much from Life's side of the map. Very, very good setup. Subi Mask doesn't help that much. The Naga damage is good. I love the item distribution, that he gets so much HP on the demon, a little bit extra HP on the Naga as well. Happy only finds an empty camp. Explain Medusa, please. That's his gamer tag on War 3 Champions. Happy scouting Invis. Usually the mat is cut in half. Happy would own the right-hand side. Life would own the left-hand side. Not this game, though. And we call him Medusa the Gamer because he's grinding thousands of games every season. Unlike other players who are not that active on the ladder. Invo potion stolen by Happy. Well done. That's missing in the fight now for life. This was a key element to what he needs later. But Happy, again, he's using, like, he's not getting anything efficient done, right? He's roaming the map, and everywhere he goes, whether that's bottom right or whether that's top, the camps are gone. He bought the dust. Yeah, he also... Oh, yeah, he doesn't need the dust, really, for fiends, because there's only one fiend. We go for early Temple of the Damned. Reveal. There should be no way for the DK to do anything, and that's another camp. Level 4 for life. On 50 food, 1,000 gold. What a game this is.
A player's forces are
okay, DK turns into a gardener now. Chop, chop, chop. Tree should be gone. But it's a threat for Happy. He has nowhere to go. Nothing to contest. The XP is all here. It's a big item as well. And Happy had to deal with this expo, so he cannot contest this camp. And Periapt, you know me. I love the Periapt. Another Invis potion. That's, of course, something that can't be invested into army. I love the HP item. I think it's undervalued against Undead. It's the best way to mitigate Coil Nova. TK is coming. We have dust, but it's on cooldown. Oh, what a situation, guys. He missed him here. Happy is Invis. Any stealers? Dust. Oh! How he's playing around this. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Making so damn sure there's no way for Happy to get this. Amazing. Life is ready. Life is ready. The fight execution in the last fight on map 1 was probably not perfect. But everything else is great. We get the flute now. This is good damage for every Dryad, for the Naga, for the Demon Hunter attacks against destroyers. Dude, Life got his half of the map. He got this one. He got this one. He got this one. And he got this one. How is Happy supposed to get any levels? I don't know. Mountain Giants. He sniffs that Banshee play. He wasn't in Happy's base, right? It's a lot easier to scout this time because the temple is not here in the back, but it's up front. So I don't know if he scouted it with something or if he just knows Happy that well by now. 2,300 gold. Lumber is a bit low, but that's also because tree, lumber heavy, upgrade lumber heavy, upgrade lumber heavy, upgrade lumber heavy. This will even out. I wonder... He's so close to 5. I wonder if a third hero would be good just to carry more items. Happy already knows that he's in a bad spot. And isn't it fantastic how much you can get done by just moving on the map alone? I know you guys have your pitchforks out already and love to talk about balance and which unit should get +1 damage and which unit should get -1 damage. That's super exciting to you. But if you creep like Medusa the Gamer, like Life did here, that all doesn't matter. Warcraft 3 esports is still alive. Jaded. We're the cockroaches of esports, my dude. We ain't going anywhere. It's our bread and butter. We broadcast every day. Tom Typhoon, thank you.
Thank you for your passion, Neo.
Well, I can't turn that off. It's just there. Eat, sleep, Warcraft, eat, Warcraft, sleep, repeat. Wait, Warcraft, eat, sleep, repeat. That's something. Warcraft more important than eat, that's for sure. I published a video about the Legacy launcher today at 3 a.m. Hashtag passion. So this looks odd to people who don't really know this matchup too well. Dual block, no staff. There we go. This looks odd to people who are not too familiar with this. As you saw on map 1, Happy has Banshees with Master. Bears can be possessed by the Master training of Banshees. Mountain Giants cannot. So Life is killing the Bears. Now morphs them into the back as they're doctors now and replaces them with Mountain Giants. This is the push. Life is still waiting for 10 supply. That's in production. Happy's waiting for 3. We are supply blocked a little bit. Coil doesn't even hurt that much because of that parry app, among other things. Do we have any possession? We have a Ritu coming in. I think this is excellently played by Life so far. Careful with the Bears, though. Mountain Giants in. They have Taunt. Can take the focus fire off of Happy if he's not immediately microing against that. 80 food versus 66 possession. Got them both cancelled. This time the execution by Life is way, way, way better than before. Naga by Happy in a bit of trouble. Got that anti-magic up. Got the heal scroll up. The Demon Hunter is cut off behind enemy lines. He might have to go all the way across or get a staff out here. Bear, Ritu, Destroyer far away. And the Banshees don't have mana for possession anymore, so you can use these Bears for fighting now. Life, it looks like, is not losing anything. The early game was just way too good. It seems there's still 1,300 gold available. The Lich is almost dead. The Fiends are all in the gutter. Naga! Invo Potion ready when he needs the most. What about the Demon Hunter? Got his staff. Lich out of the fight for a second. Naga involved as well. High level fight. Lots of damage. Mountain Giants tank a lot. Don't deal much damage. Statues could turn this around. Happy finds the Naga kill. Does that matter in the grand scheme of things? Target fire is a little bit off. Need to slow, need to hit. Demon back. Oh boy. Don't tell me there's a turnaround here. Don't tell me he's doing this again. No way. No way. Naga is getting slow now. Naga is getting killed now. Most likely the involts are all gone. God, he survives with that Naga. And the statues are constantly healing. Still, Life rich. Expo holds. This should be a Happy game under any normal circumstances, but with Happy there are oftentimes very irregular circumstances, to say the least. This should be the last bit of anti-magic. We got another Ritu here in the back. I love that he keeps the distance of Bears towards Banshees. Don't want to risk another possession. 4 MGs. That's 6,400 HP.
Players' forces are under attack.
And we should get rid of the Fiends now as well. The Demon Hunter can do this solo experience on the Demon as well. And there is a reveal. He gets the shade. He sees the Fiends. And that is game over. Life ties this up. And that was a prime example on what you can get done on Echo Alts. My God. A disgusting display of map control by Life. Do you think Happy checks War 3 info?
player's
Yes.
forces are under attack.
100%. I think everybody's using War 3 info. As well as Liquipedia. Okay, time to dance another dance. We got 5 more of these. Happy tries again to delay creeping a little bit. Doesn't work. Gloves of Haze probably the least preferred item between the two. Between the 4. But he got that one on Echo Owls as well. Does Life have the good read? Not yet. He could jump onto this one. Instead, he's chasing an Acolyte down. Not sure if that's the ideal unit to hunt. But he's also not level 2. Maybe he just wants to get close to the DK whenever he got mana burn. Oh, I don't know if I think he got this. I'm not sure. Could have been creeps. But usually you can attack Happy creeping here because the poison is adding 60 damage to every unit. He gets this. Oh, he's a bit late. He sees this gone. Is he at the second turtle camp? Not really, right? It's an odd game by Life, I think. Happy runs into the creeps. That's also pretty odd. Are these guys getting shaky a little bit? This time, with Immolation, we run into the base. There is a Nerub Tower coming up in half a minute, but it's still 20 seconds to do damage. And we got Tex unfolding. Demon Hunter's not risking too much. It's again about stealing camps away, it seems. Here's level 2. And here's the power of Immolation. Ghoul normal damage does a lot to heroes. So you don't want to face tank too much of this. And you don't want to waste too much mana either. Because you, of course, have a finite amount of Moonwell juice. And a sweet save, which will eventually lead to a kill. By the creeps, though, and that is the dust gone. So I think while Echo Owls was almost a perfect game, this is a very unusual game. Happy usually thrives in these environments. When it's not streamlined, when he has to come up with solutions on the fly, he's better than others. But Life finds him again. How much mana does he want to invest? The archers are here. This is usually what happens in the middle of the map at the Hydra camps. Life again gets a goal. And the creeps will move back and Life will get them. Strong play. Very strong play. There was a time after the second grand final loss by Life where you thought he looks deflated. He looks almost disinterested, exhausted maybe also. This is a very reinvigorated Life. He again gets the faster Naga control. He again controls the middle. This is strong. And Happy is not getting to the tavern right now, if I see this correctly. Is he forced into a Lich? I don't think he wants that. Ghoul block ready. DK block as well. Naga can reach. Gets another Ghoul here. Maybe on the cost of a town portal. Life has some decisions to make. And that is Demon Hunter saved. 2 Ghouls dead. Happy gets the Naga in the middle on cost of archers here. This time though, Happy doesn't have boots. That's something you never see really. But okay, we creep the contested middle spots. Moon juice, empty, daytime about to begin. Happy with faster tier 3, mid control, went off mana stealing. This time his levels should be a lot better. Very, very sick how they play around each other. With the crowd control, with the body blocks, with the counter to the body blocks, with like dodging them or creating body blocks of your own. Super high level.
Players' forces are under attack. Town is under
Every single map, pretty much. Is there no third hero option? You want the 2 heroes you got on the highest level possible, because Demon Hunter level 5 by himself can be a win condition. And so a third hero would take XP away and slow down that progress. That's why you don't see Night Elves with third heroes too often. We got a Demon Hunter with evasion, so he got his full arsenal unlocked.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just a tiny attack with the Skelly. Annoying, but gives a vision.
A town is under siege.
I was about to say the Skelly body block, but no. Very different game when you look at the levels. Happy is better equipped than he was before. In a way, similar to Autumn Leaves, I think. Oh, Happy loses a ghoul to the creeps.
Attack.
Happy loses a ghoul to the creeps. Double parry up. He keeps the 1. I like that. And he's taking again bigger camps. The map is very even, right? Happy has the 2 consumables from the middle. That's something that Life will not be able to get at all. Happy also careful. He lost a lot. He only has 5 ghouls remaining. It won't be too much support in the fights. Like you usually have 7 to 9, depending if you have an expansion or not. But that's not the play by Happy at all. We should possibly expect this down the road for Life again. He at least tried to get that expo up twice now. And Life has surpassed Happy in XP.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, we don't see a sign of Banshees. I think this was a very much all-in strategy by Happy so far. 2 maps lasted for an hour. And we got 5 more, including this one.
Player's forces
Heal wards can be lovely. We'll force the Lich to attack that one. Or Fiend, I guess. The map will be empty soon. Happy is close to the shop, and Life didn't creep this one yet. As Happy is empty, the natural mines. But of course, Happy has the task to also level his Lich at some point. Oh, ooh, Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
A new play by Happy. We haven't seen this before. He's forcing Life to come to him instead of the other way around. Good scout. But now you know what to do. Now you know exactly what to do. This expo has to go. Interesting that Happy didn't take this and didn't scout this. He is expecting Life at a gold mine, just at the wrong one. The person you called is temporarily not available. It would have been the 50 food power spike with Destroyer and Frenzy, but if you invest into that, you don't want to fight anyway. Very powerful Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's Life's play? All in? Love that he checks the laboratories. When he has a little bit of time, check the laboratories so the Wisp can't use reveal from that laboratory. But Happy is mining on 2 bases. Fully. And I guess we go. Even supply though. This also will prevent life from going sappers in a very close proximity to that expansion. Aesthetically pleasing, this wall of ziggurats, I have to say.
A player's forces are under
It
attack.
is a sapper. Will this really work for Happy? He's pulling out the army. He wants the tower to be gone, right? He's distracting, and he stabs, and Happy lost. Phew, needs to finish this though. Need to finish that. Narrow tower, is the damage enough? There's good slow. The sapper was for nothing. Play. Oh, now here we go. On the cost of a bear. We got a Book of the Dead. We got the heal wards in the back. No wisps here. This is terrible. The bear trying to maul away. Heal scroll ready. Naga level up. Ghoul chasing. Lich also able to go for frost armor now. Bears go extinct as they oftentimes do. Life had to invest so much to get rid of the Book of the Dead. Oftentimes a sold item for nothing. Here it definitely had value. Fiends wreck these Dryads. Demon Hunter wrecks everything else, of course. Happy, very little mana to use. Life, very little HP on that Naga. Nothing to save her. Very exposed. Staff ready, invuln ready, no Reju to use on top of that. And I think Happy will hold this Expo Fork Lightning. Wait! The coil misses! A split second! Oh, this was so close! You need to get out there now with the Demon. And how do you evacuate with the Naga and Dryads without any additional losses? Life lost a lot and Happy holds this. Not a perfect fight by any means. But can the Demon Hunter do the heavy lifting when he's back? Full HP, full mana. But the staff on cooldown for 10 seconds. We need bears for Roar and Reju. The towers are coming up. Happy adds stability. And Life is going for more pressure play, but it's only Dryads against the Spirit Tower soon and these Fiends. Again, there's nothing on this Naga. How can you win this fight of your life? On Blight, in tower range, against 4/4 heroes. Lich is gone, but that's about it. Demon Hunter can't get kills. He's doing damage, but the statues are there to negate that. You gotta get kills. Damage is not enough. Life knows this. This was the win condition. Happy switches up his late game. Goes from Banshee all in into expansion. And Life, if he connects better with the Sapper and the Bears immediately, this is a way different fight, I think. Because, you know, there was... the Bears were basically on a silver platinum then when they had to attack the Narrow Tower. You see the best Warcraft players on the planet right now? You would help us a lot by commenting on our content, especially if you're watching this on YouTube. Every like helps, every comment helps, every share, of course. And if you're watching on mobile, hype button is big. If you're watching this live, there's a little heart that spreads the content to more people. Would appreciate if you hit that one. Little bit of a ghoul pull by Happy, eh? He sent the ghoul over. This is a disaster for Life already. If he can't do something about it. Not going for... I think he cancelled the Ancient of War already. Thank you, XCOM. So we need to build this Ancient of War. He built it here. This was cancelled. So this is all delayed. Happy sent his one and only ghoul worker to this harass, so he needs a second necropolis. That's more expensive in gold, but doesn't cost any lumber. He will have no Rod of Necromancy, no Ritual Dagger. And so both players have an early game they don't want. Demon Hunter comes in with mana burn. He fears coils the most. The bunny block, huh? That's why you kill all the critters. Shout out Grubby. Happy has a solid surplus of gold and we have a standoff. So often on springtime, either we have that in the middle for the little green, or we have that in front of someone's base. Once again, happy goes for backpack 2026, year of backpack.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the DK is already at 50%. So nobody loves the state of the game, I think. Coil ready. Needs to burn 2 more times. Very low XP game. Very low army game. Coil should be... Oh yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. And Happy snipes the item as well. For once, life not playing perfectly around it. Ideally, you want to keep the null above 100 HP so the coil can't finish it. But alright, what are we doing with this situation? Ghouls creeping now. He built a lot. The techs are progressing. And Happy gets level 2 on top of it. Ancient of War was in position pretty much the entire time after the little... Oh, life! Has no mana. Okay. This, he plays a lot better. Happy can only go for a little bit of harass. It's barely touched. Gets a Berserker for even more damage output than an Archer.
Player's forces are under attack.
What are we doing here now? No way he's expanding here, right? It's just the creep route. I'm checking the ghouls. He got a lot of necromancy, but no skull. Yeah. Okay. Expansion would have been wild. For Happy standards, wild. Happy the Enigma doesn't talk, doesn't speak, doesn't tweet, doesn't post. We don't know what's going on in the mind of Dmitry Kostin these days. It's all about competition. Full focus on competition and stomping noobs on Battle.net. Insane how these players can predict each other's moves like a clock sometimes. My man. Glad you appreciate that. For us, it's super easy, right? We have bird's eye. We see everything. We see the movement. We can anticipate everything. These guys have extremely limited vision. And yet they know everything. So we jump into the base. There is a tier 3. There is a narrow tower. I wonder if that's the right call by Life. He cannot. Yeah, he cannot do anything here. Naga. He's safe. Ideally, you want to get an Acolyte here. Or the graveyard. Or a lot of ghouls. He got none.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where are we going now? Tech, the same time, levels fairly even. Inventory is, I think, better for Happy right now. And this might be a creep check opportunity. If he finishes this camp quickly, which is not too easy to do. I guess also the DK is too hurt without a statue out. Both players are taking quite some time here. We haven't had a tempo Naga play, and in general by Happy we don't have Naga play at all anymore. As he went Lich. So maybe that's too stressful. Maybe he recognizes life strength in the Demon Hunter Naga encounters. But I wonder and I worry a little bit If life is fast enough here. Whoa! Okay! I have not seen this in a very long time. Happy is playing the 1-2-0 Boneyard build. 2 heroes instead of 3. Frostworm instead of heroes.
A player's forces are under
Oh, damn. It is the latest addition to a wide variety of amazing undead builds against Night Elf. 1-2-0 introduced this. You do find the time for the worm. The worm is amazing damage, amazing crowd control because it slows for a very long time. The worm is the word. Right on. Oh, there was a scout. Happy knew this. Takes the wisp off the grid.
a player's force.
Life, what's the counterplay, man? What is the counterplay? I don't think anybody really knows. There's no cookie cutter build against this. Red spot by Happy, Helm of Valor. Only the expo opened up. In general, good items for life. But I feel like he's somewhat trailing in almost every aspect. And I don't know if life knows that the worms are coming. On some maps, it's been quite established. Springtime is one of them. Turtle Rock is another. I love that Happy is contesting and is sharking around exactly when life wants to start creeping a little more. We have an invul, we have a staff, but we aren't burning yet. Worm here. And now, oh, I got the Chinese version on. Why the hell is that? Okay, I gotta fix that somehow. Anyway, Demon Hunter in the middle of it all. We don't have immolation. Roar, use this worm. Must go. We got illusions once again. They don't do damage. They dispel. They soak up a lot of damage, of course. Dryads kept busy. Bears disappear quickly. Dryads are falling. There's so much to do for life, and I don't think he can handle this. He can't handle. He got his hands full. He's trying with the last resort hero focus. As Happy has no TP, has no invul. Maybe there is a chance. He can try, but he can't reach. The worm is at 50%. There's no mana anymore. Happy's trying to bait a little bit. Come, my DK is low. Come at me. Come at me. Ghoul's still a problem on the ground. Staff ready. Must be ready. Gets a reju up as well, maybe. Invul. Reju. Nice. This is a lot of free undispellable healing, and the Naga is exposed. Bird 6 saved by Happy, and the Demon Hunter is stuck there. Needs a staff. Life is doing way better than expected. Any nuke could get rid of the demon. He wants the bird. That's so much XP, but he can't reach. Sick fight. Happy with a 20 food lead. Another Dryad going down. Worm saved. DK saved. Statues will work overtime again. And this was exactly what he wanted. Second worm now as well. This is, of course, huge XP. Happy has 7 food now that can't be brought to the fight. All right. Is life running out of gas here? How can life bring this back? How can life bring this back possibly? We only have a heal potion, no invo potion. This ruins the potency of rejuvenation as well. DK is level 5. The nuke is just getting crazier and crazier. And without immolation, man, you can't deal with the ghouls. I think these ghouls have been a huge problem on the ground, have been least in the list of prioritizations for life in these fights. And then they tear everything apart on the ground.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you stall this into late game, is there a way? It's only Dryads. You don't have a great solution against Fiends. You don't have a Demon Hunter level 5. You don't have a Secret Expo up. You don't have Talents. It's a very checkmate situation. It needs absolute Night Elf genius by life now to make this work somehow. It's a rather desperate attempt. One last call, but we also have a mana potion. The Devotion Aura is great against all these hits as well. Fiends are just standing there as there is no bear threat to them, or any threat really outside the Demon Hunter. But it's too much to handle even for a Demon Hunter. I think Cappy could expand behind this, to be honest. It is, I guess, a necessary evil to go for Mass Dryads now. Because there's so much magic damage and bears just to get deleted. You need the bears, though, for more damage and reju. Unholy Aura was, by the way, heaven sent to life. There's a lot of slow with worms involved. It also looks like, though, Happy doesn't see the urgency to push into a Night Elf base where there's Moonwells, Shop, Wisp detonates. Gets more upgrades, sharks around, empties the shops. Why would he risk anything before he's really, really sure? Again, he's going with illusions, man. That's so funny. He won the Yumiko Arena versus Lineage with this illusion play. They will either soak up a lot of mana from the Dryads when they dispel, or the shots on these worms. They fly in unison. Demon Hunter is here. Last ditch effort in the Night Elf base. We also got an Abomination here. No Disease Cloud just yet. The Naga just dies in seconds. The damage output is through the roof. If we had damage shards, it would be high up there. And there is no chance for life here on the Night Elf home turf. I think he got a little overwhelmed. In a fight on the left-hand side, the Ghoul Harass works out. It was a great play by Happy. Ghoul pull into Creep Fiesta, into good contests. The Creeping Fest went his way as well. Oh, there's another Ghoul pull, guys! It's happening again. The Ghoul pulls are dirty, filthy, and go against what we love in Warcraft. But Life's game is again pretty much in shambles. Happy is pulling his first lumber worker to put pressure onto Life. Wakes up the creeps, rallies them against the Ancient. You have to cancel this Ancient of War. Then you lose lumber. And you don't have the lumber then to immediately rebuild it. And this is usually the follow-up to go for the merchant. You can aggro. You can build the tree further away. Life just didn't think that Happy would do this twice. Oh no, we can do this here one more time. This game might be a very short one. Happy has, of course, a couple of downsides to this as well, as we talked about before in springtime. No shop early on. A bit of a later tech as well. But okay, this tree stands. It is later. Demon Hunter has to resort to immolation. For the first camp we got. There's so much pressure. Happy really is an expert in ruining the fun for other players. Make other people's lives miserable. Make life miserable. And now Life wants to creep, but he has to deal with the DK in his main. Super annoying. Oh, moves the Wisp into a building when Happy's arm was up, so he wanted to coil. Sign for Life also, of course, that he doesn't hold the skill point. He doesn't have Unholy Aura, and now we saw the animation, so coil confirmed. This time he can't repeat the trick. That always costs a couple of resources as well. So for Happy, grande success, I think. And Life is fighting an uphill battle. Happy has no access to the skull. And we don't have the Chinese models no more. It's the profanity filter that sets this. Okay, good to know. Life would love to have level 2. Any last hit is big, but instead of him getting level 2, it's Happy with the perfectly timed coil. I think the games where Life can go toe-to-toe with Happy are over. It's the Emperor show now. He gets level 2, he has the mana burn, but again, a little bit of a mental defeat. He can't dive too deep because then he's getting surrounded. And there is no poison effect here on these ghouls.
The player's forces are under attack.
So what happened was I was at a KK server earlier. It sets the profanity filter to checked. And then I went to War 3 Champions, which uses the settings of the original Warcraft. The profanity filter was still checked. Now I disabled it. Now we got the real models again. In case that ever happens to you.
A player's forces are under attack.
On springtime, we had this odd dive into Happy's base, which I think accomplished nothing. If Life can maybe go back to the play we had on Echo Owls, where he was soaking up the map himself. But hey, it's easier said than done. Hey, just do what you did when you won the map. Levels are rather low. Happy is coming in with the Naga this time. It's no worm play. Thanks, I just edited the settings. No. It's these Naga battles that usually Life shines in. There's only one undead who can deal with that. And that is, of course, Happy. Looked like a setup for a surround, but that would have been probably just wasted damage. Life wants to creep this since minute 1 of this game, 5 minutes ago, and it's still not working out, really. We do have boots, though, again, on both sides. Maybe Life is even happy that these exchanges are coming in. Dryads still need 90 seconds. So we got this dance of fragile archers, fragile ghouls. There is an opportunity to take them, but everybody knows how to maneuver around it. For the sake of the series, we need a life win. But it shows again, nobody is obviously as good as Happy and Micro Macro. Also, nobody is as consistent as Happy. He could play a best of 700 and he would play S tier every single map. He would find twists across the series as he did now with the ghoul push. Ghoul pull, sorry. A ghoul push would be almost honorable. Crystal ball to confirm where Happy is, so he knows he can either go for his camp, go for the mine. Creep check was a little bit too late, I reckon. And that almost looks like we're gonna carve up the map in half. If Happy wins one more map, he wins the series, of course. We're still gonna see all 3. We're not eyeing up the red spot, are we? Happy using this like a half pipe ramp. Say, hey, what's up? You here? Yes, you're here. Have you ever played Happy? No, but I played Dice and Leon and it felt like it was Happy playing. They're just playing a different game. You want to right click on their units and they're gone already. Nice contest. Happy not going to the red. Moving back for because tier 3 is done. Then he gets orb, destroyer, push. So no reason for Happy to go into a skirmish right now when his big power spike is coming now. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have one crystal ball. We need a fork lightning to finish this off. We need a crystal ball. Happy! Coil and Steel! The GOAT! The GOAT! The absolute GOAT! On Echo Isles, Life was ready for this. He had the dust. He scanned against it. 2 maps later, Life in shambles. Happy still able to pull the tricks. Claws plus 12 and the big XP. That hurts. That hurts so bad.
A player's forces
What
are
a
under
play,
attack.
dude. Look at it. He keeps the distance against the reveal. He moves in at the perfect time. He gets everything and then he stabs out before he can get punished. Ay, 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 ay. Katka's pipe for life, even though it is a big benefit for the Night Elf army, as literally every unit has mana except the archer. He'll probably feel forced to sell it. We keep at 50. Lich damage, great. Security for DK Naga, great. Power spike, inbound. Frenzy, Destroyer, Potato, thank you for the sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy has the levels, man. It's not like before where he was trailing 3-1-1. Can still go turtles. It's not that life has no
Players'
chance.
forces are under attack.
We need a sick fight by life. He's capable of it. You just need a Matrix moment where Neo starts believing in himself, dodges all the bullets, stops all the bullets, and takes out the machine. Judging from how the series goes, chances for that are rather rare. And here's Happy's push. Can you stall this a little bit? Staff is ready. Not in range of anything else. This was a good disengage. Spread, poison, burn mana. Spread, poison, burn mana. Spread, poison, burn mana. That's the play for life. Until he's ready with his own army. This destroyer is way too far forward, it seems, but Happy has the coil ready. Ghouls again, this time greeted by a fork lightning. Bear spread to the left-hand side. Ghouls taken out way quicker. Lich gets level 3 though. It is dangerous, but we don't have Nova at the moment. It's just a matter of time though. Still dealing with the bears here. As long as Happy is dealing with bears, it's a good sign for life. Demon Hunter takes out the fiends at some point. Dryads will be able to dictate this fight as they are magic immune. Can't be coil Nova. Destroyer saved again. Demon Hunter has the health stone still. And now fiends are suffering. Reveal used immediately. Life with the kill. Life with a great fight. But we're just one coil Nova away from a switch. The coil was there. The demon has the health stone still. Holding on to it. Holding on to it. Invo potion ready. Focus fire on Dryads is powerful, but life has always a hero to attack. Happy with the TP. One of these heroes will be exposed. One of these heroes will be exposed, but the invul or Happy finds a solution to this as well. This was one of these fights that life needed. But if he's fighting any other undead, he's killing everything here. It's gonna be a slaughter. Happy finds the perfect way out with Invo Potion TP. That was expensive, of course. 500 gold. But it doesn't give life any XP. We have to say, though, ghouls wrecked only one fiend. And the destroyers are basically dead.
Players' forces are under attack.
That was exactly one of these fights that I was talking about. And we still have some camps at the bottom. I love that he held on to that health stone. If you don't have the believe in you, you take that one early. Oh, really? Turtle spot? No way. He saw this, right? He saw Happy is around. He wants level 5-5 though. Some good last hits. Inch by inch. Inch by inch. And just like psychologically, how awesome that life. He's losing 2 maps in a row. He lost his losers picks. He gets the rat spot and item stolen. And he's still able to come up with a fight like this. You gotta commend that.
Players' forces are under attack.
What the heck? This is a moment that I've always been scared of. Happy identified how good he would be with the Zeppelin. Shade sees everything. Did he scout the expo? Or did he just hang? Okay, now he does.
Players' forces are under attack.
Zeppelin drop onto the tree. Oh my god. This is something I've never seen him do before against Elf. Easiest cancel of his life. Life seems overwhelmed here, to be honest. The Ritu goes through for a long time. That surprises me, actually. No dispel. The shade literally arrived in the moment the tree was placed. Holy shit. Holy shit. Belt of Giant Strength is great because it gives the Naga more HP against Coil Nova Nuke. Ah, so the Zeppelin was explicitly against the Expo. Okay, cool. Demon Hunter 5 though. Happy can't stop this. And life is rich. It is similar to Echo Owls now.
A town is under siege.
Happy needs to dig deep.
Players' forces are under attack.
But he's a man with a playbook as long as the Silmarillion. So if there's a player who can do stuff, it's him. And you know what? The solution is there already with Banshees and Master Training. And this time again, life doesn't have too many eyes on the map. The last one was countered by a ghoul up top. And so I don't know he knows. This is of course a downside of Life's playstyle, which is Dryad Bears only. Never Talents. Never Hippos, never Ancient of Winds. So he can't just snipe the Zeppelin over the trees. Or Happy forces him into one of these winds. But, oh, I didn't even see. We have the Mountain Giant upgrades. He knows. Somehow he knows. Maybe it was a scan. Maybe it was a reveal. He knows. Or he had a feeling and wanted to stay at 50 anyway, so he queued Mountain Giants. Oh my god! We transition! What the hell is going on here? This is tactically so interesting. So instead of going Banshees now, where apparently Happy has an idea that Life knows, he's going Necros now. Because Life doesn't know that. Upgrades for them, Skeletal Mastery, Frenzy. And this is something Life cannot predict. Because you don't know what's coming out of these temples. There's no indicator. We don't have a Banshee here. So against Necros, you want Fairy Dragons. You want a lot of Wisp Detonates. And we don't have that. He still doesn't show his hand. He still doesn't know his hand. This is crazy. There's nothing really to fear for the Demon Hunter. We are not producing a Necro just yet. Oh, Statue Snipe. Nice. We can't staff out of here. There's no cancel. There's no Dreadlord. At some point, you gotta respect a potential Coil Nova coming in. Why not go to the lobby to prevent this? So, yeah, if I had the chance to go into the lobby, I would always prefer to go to the lobby. But in this case, it wasn't possible. But thanks for the advice. So, we haven't seen this, right? We haven't seen this. We desynced before. Or not. Because there's Disease Cloud and he starts to produce. We didn't see this. Okay, we're so back, boys. Demon, no! Oh my god, I got a heart attack. If he died with Invul, Healthstone, and Staff here, I would have lost my mind the second time. I would have quit the stream immediately. My god, life. Jesus Christ. Okay, my sanity was saved. The game was saved. We can watch this. And we'll see who won this. Happy is threatening something with an empty Zeppelin. It's like a fake. We got a Mountain Giant up. He didn't... The Necros are all the way back here. He didn't see this. He didn't see this. Chimeras. triple Chimera Roost. So in theory, Chimeras are amazing because they do a lot of damage. Magic damage type also good against skeletons and ghouls and necros and statues and all. There's little anti-air, but cripple is super good against them. And they take forever. Triple Chimera Roost. 2,300 gold. Triple Chimera Roost. We get mountain giants, bears, dryads, chimeras versus ghouls, fiend, necros, wagon, statues. Oh my god. Does he have the time? Life is doing his best to stall. He must have a lot of wisps ready. He's actually poking into the main as Happy is... Is this just a base race? Maybe it's just a base race. No, it's not. Town portal for town portal. Oh, Life is a freaking genius, man. He buys so much time this way. He threatens a base race with mountain giants that's fast. He had some wisps already to maneuver it out and build something in case Happy is going through. And now he has the time for double chimeras. Freaking smart. I don't think... Oh, cripple. I don't think you can... I don't think you can win a base race. Oh, you can with against Night Elf when they dig into trees and all. That was great, man. Happy was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Look at this base build. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Chimeras are here. Let's see how this goes, man. Final fight, last refuge. Chimeras have arrived. They will possibly be crippled. There we go. Minus 50 damage. The Chimeras get countered quickly. But they're right next to the moon wells. That is so much sustain. Oh my god. Same fight. The detonates in the back. So much XP as well. Level 5 on the demon. He's still got that health stone. Cripple is gone and has been dispelled. The statue is gone as well. The DK ain't looking too good. The demon hunter ain't looking too good. What is happening? So much stuff, but it is Life taking over. The mountain giant getting the last hit, and this is 2 and 3 second map win for Life with Chimeras versus Necro Wagons. What a play here in the late game. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And we jump straight into the next one. What a match. Brilliant fight by Life. Brilliant steal, of course, by Happy. Yeah. We got 2 more, everybody. Life has still the chance to win a best of 7 versus Happy. He just has to do what he just did 2 more times. Here on Shattered Exile, you can expand, but it is quite readable. I think knowing both players' styles, this will be about taverns. Tavern, fight here, or fight here, or fight here, or even in the late game fight here. It's all about the tavern and everything that's around the tavern. I'd be very surprised if that's not the case. Very brawly, very tempo driven. We go back with Immolation. There's not too many easy spots to fight, and they will all be contested most likely. And there was no ghoul pull, so you can creep. Happy does the same. With ghouls, of course. I'm happy we watched that again. Me too. Me too. Oh, deny. Okay, Happy right hand side. We got wisps ready. We got the demon ready. We got the purge. Good damage on the DK by the creeps alone. These camps are rather tricky. You cannot coil the enraged elemental. They are magic immune. That also means you can't ignite them with immolation. This is always contested. Everybody wants the loot. Everybody wants the XP. There is Bash. Almost. Oh, there would have been a cloak, but there would have been dust. The counter played by both already. They know how important these mid-game contests are. Both are precisely level 2. And this time the surround sticks, but it's 4 archers right next to it. Can he get out, or will it be a TP? Damage counter goes brrr, there's a coil. Care. TP. And again, oh snap, he got a dagger. Life did so much damage and blew through a lot of mana. And now Happy is just healing up everything with one item. And he gets the loot. This is looking good for Happy, we have to say. Life is not contesting this anymore. There's no TP, no staff. And Happy didn't lose much, man. Crazy. But Life got a good creeping pattern here ready. Scouting top. But this is what they came for the middle for. The shop camps and the green. So this is not optimal what Life has right now. But crisis averted. Another scout. What are you doing? Where are you? Where is your demon hunter? Naga, demon, creepjack. This has to hurt Happy big time. There is no TP. There is boots. Okay. And level 3 committed. This is dangerous, dangerous territory for the Naga especially. Life has to get kills here now. This Naga investment, you gotta get kills. And the DK has boots. No mana, no more. Counter Naga, of course, and we're on a collision course. I don't see a bright future for Life's Naga. Oh, turns around. But there's no way to save her, is there? Maybe a deny. Need to deny, but can't get it off. Demon Hunter still gets level 3 at the ghoul right before he can go into the creep spot. And it's only a level 1 hero. Body block doesn't work. Movement against it is brilliant. Good save though. Who this better for? Oh, Happy wasn't attacking. Happy was very busy microing.
The player's forces are under attack.
But to be honest, it's just 2 times that the ghouls went back and forth. It wasn't even that much time. But Life started the tech. Life got the lores up. Or at least 1 lore up. No, it's 2 actually. So tech progression better for the elf. Of course, this map 6, it's getting exhausting. 6 maps on the highest level. Other people would probably fall apart at some point. Not these 2. No, 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 no. Their stamina is so impressive everywhere they go. Again, tanky items demon. Life is bumping into critters a lot. He should definitely... Creepjack should definitely listen to Grubby and kill them. Even though it's enemy cruelty. Lightning shield on Naga. If there were ghouls here, man. Whoo. But I feel like Life has found his footing now. The contests look a lot better. This is also because Happy is not bringing in ghouls at all. Only the first fiend now. Demon Hunter controls this well. A strong Naga is oftentimes... Ooh, oftentimes the way to victory in these early late game fights. Big damage. And Naga can creep this. Very well played by Life. Very, very well done. Tier 3 is pretty much exactly the same time, right? 10 seconds.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, red spot. Happy takes a smaller orange, which is a bit consumable. It's good. But this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Insane play by both. Love you guys. Appreciate it. And endurance aura. Movement speed so good. And more attack speed, of course, as well. Okay, jackpot. Happy on the other side. Heal potion. Coil on an Illu. Are there flaws in the perfection that is Happy? Calm before the storm. How much can life creep without exposing himself too much? Really not that many. This would be huge for him. For level 4 demon, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy gives him that time. Robe of the Magi. We can pin the Lich now as well. Oh, it's gonna be epic heroes once again. Ring of the Archmagi. One more time, I can't stress enough how much I value more HP on all these heroes. And life does so too. Periapt, Ring of Archmagi. Potion, the big one. Life is super well equipped for Game 7. For potential Game 7. Happy's heroes aren't fantastic yet. What does the Ring of the Archmagi do? It is +3 on all stats. 75 HP, bit of armor, more attack speed, and a bit more mana. Can you start burning? Not yet. Not yet. Do you want to fight this life? Waiting for reinforcements, breaking into upkeep. Dryads coming. Equipment of the Demon Hunter is perfect. Big Brother Circlet? Exactly. Let's go. Who starts better into the fight? Can you deal with the ghouls? Is the Fork Lightning good enough? I love that life is stalling time. Because the Destroyer is losing mana. Every single second is good. You can pre-burn. It's ticking down. Happy misses a bit of his timing window here, but of course gets reinforcements as well. Love that Ancient of War scouting for an expo. Disillusion. It worked before. Not this time though. Not this time. That gave a little bit of mana back. Happy's heroes far in the back, so it makes it harder to burn. But now the Destroyers have no mana no more. And this is the moment life wants to fight. A super dedicated fight this is. This will probably decide Game 6. Naga level 4. Nice. Bears connect to the Fiends. Nice. But who has the better end of the stick here? Long range coil works out fine. Staff against the bear works out fine. Can't prevent that kill. Demon Hunter burned. Good. There's no mana for Happy no more. Bears falling. The Naga has a potion. Hope he did check that. We need more reinforcements. Life is not producing currently. 600 gold. We need reinforcements ASAP. Going for hero kill after hero kill attempt, but they don't land. They don't land at all. Happy is ignoring that demon as good as you can. Naga one more time. Slithers to the right. Lich at the top. Almost dying. 3 heroes about to drop. The Lich is gone. There was so much damage of Happy. The orb is gone, and of course if you're dead you can't level. Naga not left alone. Destroyers attacking her here. We get an invo potion. We get a rejuve. Demon Hunter is slaying more and more fiends. Life is bringing this back. Maybe as long as there's a Dryad, there is control. Naga has no mana no more for Frost Arrow, so the DK can just run away against the Endurance Aura. That's not too easy. Of course, we have statues here as well. Zero interest for Life to go after the Naga. That's interesting to me. And the dust settles, and there's still a big lead. Is there? Wait a second. We turn around with the new Dryads coming in. Slow, 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 slow. Don't forget about the Endurance Aura. But Life has to agree he cannot get these heroes no more. Was there anything behind it? Expo, build time, nothing. But we also didn't commit the big invuln. We got the Lich kill. It's not enough for 5, is it? This is barely an army. Happy weathers the storm. Can he snipe this item? Really? Creep Jack and barely a way out. No bear here for Riju. A king. Oh, it's coming in. But you can't do that now. You can't commit this now. It's gonna be dispelled immediately. Lich back. 10 food lead. No level 5 demon. But it's also 3 empty destroyers. And 1 empty statue. This is not super efficient. Can't nuke. No mana. Can't nuke. The fight prep by Life is immaculate. But is it enough? We are slot starved. We break upkeep. Abominations come in. Naga has little mana. This might be 1 Fork Lightning. Trying to run away now. Coil, the 1 coil on the destroyer. We take the fight. We got the redo. GNL Bear for a second. Now the target fire has to work. Life has to get kills and not just damage. The damage is good. The kills are not. First destroyer down. Reduces the amount of dispels you got. Naga in trouble. Nothing to heal her. Happy realizing this. Chasing. But he has to react to the big pressure of Dryads and Demon Hunter as well. DK seems out of the fight. If you can deal with these fiends at some point, that'd be awesome. Gets the double kill. Happy is. Demon Hunter level 4. And no coil. And no items. Naga in trouble. Needs to run away. Lich, DK, everything so hurt. But the Dryads are falling to the spiders over and over and over. And he can't get close enough. Can you commit now? There's potions. There's mana. Oh, Life. Did you commit too hard? Did you commit too hard? A mana burn for 69 is nice, but it's not enough. And again, no expo behind this. The fiends ruin the Dryad's day. And I feel like he lost a couple too many of them. Life needs a miracle. Happy. He doesn't do anything that will end up in highlight reels. But it's so solid. It's so solid. He's never giving too much of an opening. He gets the reliable damage in. He's not going for the big plays at all. But Life gets more gold. First time we get a coil off. Aggressively. There's still room for a big play. We still have that big invul potion. But we also have heal scroll, invul potion, mana potion. The drinks and lecture of Happy is pretty much perfect. Also close to 533. Huge, huge, huge levels. We need nothing less than the best performance of the best Demon Hunter player in the world.
Are under attack.
Do we have dust? 1 round of dust. Life can still stall this. And try to get the win via Tree of Eternity. These nukes are to be expected. But now mana is gone. Well, actually, It's not, right? Statues are almost empty, though. How much mining left? 4 minutes. Ah, 2.5. This item would have been the best on the Demon Hunter, Helm of Valor. No level 5 though. No level 5. Happy will be moving up. He's currently supply blocked. Rare sight. But you can invest into items more. Life is rich. It is again a play by Life. Bank, bank, bank. And why not? There won't be a fight anytime soon. He can stay at 50, mine out fully. Life is getting a lot more gold than Happy now. And again, empty destroyers are useless. That's, of course, the upside of Happy. This is why he's willing to invest to keep map control. He got 2 red spots. That's the price you gotta pay for an XP lead like this. This is what Life has to overcome. Big levels, big items. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold and a minute of mining. Demon Hunter wants level 5 so bad. Not enough. Not enough. He might just be 1 camp away. Call Nova. Oh, no Nova actually. Lich was trailing. The map is empty, isn't it? Every single creep is gone from Shattered Exile, one of the biggest maps in the pool. Okay, now we kill the critters. And now we're moving out, still with 1,000 gold in the bank. Life will end up with a bigger army. Happy can still sell, though. Staff on 50 seconds? Oh my god. Life has to fight without a hero. 40 seconds. Little lucky that Happy doesn't pounce into the Night Elf base. He's morphing now, but it is all the mana dropping. It's not much mana. Interesting play. He had the right idea. He doesn't have the right spot. The expo's up top. Oh my god. He finds it now. And the staff is ready again. Live. No. Watch. Move. Okay. It's level 5. No disease cloud. True. Expo cancelled. Happy's committed and Life steps back. Can we force... I mean, we will get game 7, but will we have an open series up until then? Because the Demon Hunter was roaming and looking for expansions, Life didn't pre-burn. The burns are coming in now. We have a mana potion against it, though. Triple heal scroll. That's crazy. And no expo behind it. Interesting. Very interesting. Solid burns, of course. Coil Nova staff saves it for later. Gets a little bit more health than the Wiz. Detonates. There's very, very little mana, but the demon needs this invul. Needs another rejuve ideally, but there is no GNL bear available for that said rejuve. You need to staff him out ASAP. He wanted to burn deep. There was a coil ready, so just barely escaping. One statue still has mana, but the heroes do not. Life is mauling away at this army. The focus was on the demon and everything else, but the army is still alive, and it's so many dryads by Life. Demon Hunter is back in full. There's so many bears on the ground. There's no ghouls, to ruin this. We have a little bit more mana. It's getting weird now. Happy Kite's back into a choke. Not too easy for Life to engage into this now. The bears need to connect. The demon needs to connect. We have a burrow, but it's too late. The focus fire by Life is crazy. We need a staff. We had a staff. The demon is back. Can staff in 3 seconds. How much damage can Happy do here now? I don't think we have the necessary amount of fiends to do anything anymore. It's only 3 of them against so many dryads. It's 14 of them. Demon can staff back if he wants to. Naga level 5. Wait. There might be a kill possible. Too little, too late. Happy's army. He's stuck. Isn't he? Fork lightning. Lich dead again. GG. Game 7. Life. You were down and out, weren't you? Happy got 2 red spots. That's crazy. The value sping is mental. Happy got both red spots. And he couldn't convert this into a win. The patience by Life. Standing there at 50. Gold was more important than the XP and the items.
A player's forces
It's
are
again a bigger map. It's again a lot about contesting maps. A win or a loss will go via Demon Hunter. I think so much is clear. We have an interesting development that Happy is going Aura this time.
player's forces are under attack.
Very, very early on. Doesn't want to coil anything. And Life hasn't decided on a skill point at all. So no immolation creeping. This is not a good immolation creeping map.
The town is under siege.
This spot works, but it's a lot of range and it's a lot of camps where you have only very few selected creeps.
A player's forces are under attack.
Evasion it is. Expo map. Not really an expo map. On the back of the turtle, the bases are very exposed. This is very readable and punishable. Wisp and Skelly fights.
Thanks for the stream, Neo. Love the content.
Yo.
Keep it up, man.
Thanks so much, Blinky, for the €3. Happy goes to the shop, gets bullied a little bit.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Happy's... Life reaction time, right on time. Baiting a little bit. DK can't creep. Ghouls can't reach. Both keep the other from creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mana burn. Again, the second map without immolation. If he's getting surrounded now, there's no AoE against the ghouls. It's tempting, but this is why he has the archers here to free him. Double boots. It's Naga time again, huh? It is. Can cut the tension with a knife, man. Nobody wants to overstep. Nobody wants to lose precious HP. This can be contested on both sides. We got coil, we got mana burn. Happy should get this. And he is, but the ring +5 goes to the Demon Hunter. Arguably more important. Gets an archer on top as well, an immolation. Clearly missing at the moment, but Life really wants this ghoul. Skeletons there to help. Demon surrounded. This cannot happen, unfortunately, if you don't have immolation. It's a TP. It's archers hiding again. And this is the rest of the spot to Happy. But then there's 2 bloodlusted trolls. I don't know if you want that. Life again, first to the tavern. Gets the desired hero. Lore's coming. Happy follows it up.
Are under attack.
second ogre. Happy is reading the game so well, and he gets this one as well. Same situation as before. Super damage, super armor on this demon hunter, but far, far, far away from level 3. Happy the sniper is level 3. Takes out an archer once again. Will the items carry life into a good fight? The demon hunter can do a lot alone. But can he do this alone? No mana, no more. Naga needs to get out of range, it seems like. Happy moves the Naga back in. Life with the block on the right-hand side. Slither, slither. Can we reach the Moonwell? We absolutely can. And that is now an opening for life, of course. Ghoul blocks against this. Such high level. Such high level. But life is catching up to do now. Oh, definitely. Again, the age-old problem of life. Doing damage, not finding kills. What a war between these two. This demon hunter couldn't have a much better inventory, we have to say. But he needs to convert that into XP. Another claw. Damage is gonna be good. Dryad's coming in.
A player's forces are
We emptied this spot. We emptied this spot. He has not too much left on the right-hand side. Happy has a golden opportunity again when it comes to heroes. Will be left alone for the most part because life has to focus on this Demon Hunter level 3. Without Demon Hunter 3, zero competition possible. Might actually... is it solo XP? No. Big mana will be a sell most likely. Not that big mana is bad, but Invo Potion Heal Scroll should be way superior. Army composition doesn't change. While that's oftentimes in other matchups between other players a bit boring, between these two, I could watch this all day. Make it a best of 100. I'd be super omega excited for every single step they make. Pretty... Oh, it's not mirrored creep routes actually. Life going for more consumables. Usually Happy loves the consumables. Doesn't want to compete without Frenzy. Destroyer upgrade queued after Frenzy is interesting to me. Double mana pot is unlucky, man. You want the healing, you want the invuln. It's definitely better than Scroll of the Beast, but it's not great. Levels evened out almost. Flute for Happy. And now Shoes on the other foot. Now Happy is going for his consumables. He wanted the big mana potions, possibly. And Life is going for combat items. But it's not far, everybody. The next fight is not far. Frenzy, ready. Destroyers, ready. Naga gets level 3. Again, Ring of the Archmagi, amazing. Very good scout on the way. You can get into a better position. You know Happy is coming to you. You want to fight in the open. Or just kite again. The bears are a target. Supply is even. The Demon Hunter has to burn. No. Oh, we do have a staff, but it's a victim to coil over that bear. We got a big Invo Potion on Happy. They actually got reverse items of what they initially wanted. The good thing is for Life, his items are good forever, especially the Ring +5. Happy's level 4 is not super important, but you know, with the crazy amount that these guys are kiting each other, Movement speed boost with aura level 2 is great. Life is doing a lot of damage here, we have to say. He's doing a lot of damage. It's undead though. He can retreat. Statues around. But all takes time. Both patient. Life is still in upkeep. In no upkeep. Happy is losing gold now effectively. Turtles involved. Oh, Life, do you want this? You have no TP no more. Nice how he salvages this. Just step back a bit. No panic. And we again have the situation where you run away from destroyers. Crazy, crazy, crazy high level. Decision making between the two perfect. Happy aggroes the turtles because he wanted to pull them. Life counter pulls to get the third out of 4 consumables. The counter plays, man. Nuts. Life has to get this though. Life has to get this. Doesn't get this. Went of mana stealing. Okay, doubling down on mana steal is nice. But the bears are getting wrecked here. Do you have enough solution to the ghouls? Lich, level up. Frost armor available immediately. Dispelled by Life. Going for the Lich. It's always the prime target, but the Dryads are exposed. And it's a lot of fiends this time. Bears not getting... It's only hero focus. It's only hero focus. But once again, I don't think he checked the inventory because there's so much to save it. Fiends now being taken out. Destroyers more or less useless. Life is losing his army like crazy. DK Fiend shot. So meaningful. Ghouls on the ground as well. Statue is doing a heroic job. And Life lost patience, it seems like. Demon Hunter out of the fight in a second. Can you bounce back from this? Can you bounce back from this? It feels like it's an alpha and omega situation. Game 1. This is so much like game 1. They contest each other all around the map. The setup is fine. With small advantages, Happy, and then the fight starts. And mentally, Life just isn't ready. And Happy is. And he tears Life to shreds in this fight. The exact carbon copy of game 1. But we also have to say, we have seen games in this series where we thought Life is out. And oh, he wasn't. No expo. Scouts. Map. More or less empty. We get the endurance aura one more time.
Players' forces are under attack.
No detonate. Maybe a little sign. I said the map is empty, but actually, we still have the neighboring position. And we're contesting this now. Usually, this is a nightmare to engage into because here was a pond that you couldn't travel over. Now it's wide open. This is a different Turtle Rock than it was a year ago. Happy still gets it though. Relatively easy. Supply lead huge, of course. The nuke goes into the Demon Hunter as it should. Naga 4. Heal scroll available. Invulns available. Staff potion all available. You would love the reju. Easy, easy dispel. And the nuke. More moon juice. It's the end of nighttime. Is it the end of lifetime? We'll see. Bears falling again. Focus fire is only on the heroes. It seems like Happy is getting used to that rhythm. You gotta switch that rhythm. The Naga has an invul once again. Happy is never missing those. And now it's down to the Dryads once again. Can the Dryads free the sky so the Bears can rule? Naga, invul necessary. No easy mistakes by Life. No unforced errors, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough anymore. It's all down to the Demon Hunter, and that thing is at 50%. Every focus fire is a kill. And on Life, I think it's too much hero focus here at the end of the series. It feels like it. It very much feels like it. He's running out of steam. Happy is the clutch master. There's 15 food about to die. 15 food about to die. Naga not able to save her. It's just kill after kill after kill, and the Demon Hunter needs a potion soon. He needs this Lich kill, man, but there's an invul that he passed over. Life is trying absolutely everything. There were no stupid mistakes there. This series boils down to 2 fights, map 1 and map 7, where there was a decisive fight and Life wasn't ready for it. And then Happy kills you. There shouldn't be a way to get back into it. There's not too much for Happy to do right now. He is paying upkeep the entire time. We have to mention this was a win condition on map 6. But there, it wasn't such a lead. Control. Wait a second, is that just a kill? No, he doesn't have enough. Okay. Nighttime. Artificial nighttime. It is a last-ditch effort. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Life is getting closer and closer to Happy once again after a little slump. He's back at the top of the game, but fighting this with 50 seconds without Naga seems like a mission impossible. He can't deny, bro. Actually, I think if Happy doesn't deny, this fiend lives. 30 seconds, but a 20 food lead. Well, if you do the math, 18 food of that are more or less meaningless. But here it is. The Nova for the execution. And as so often, Happy when it matters most. He's the best. When other people get nervous or run out of steam, he can always add another layer to his game. 2 maps in a row for Life to tie this up and bring us to a decisive game 7. But again, in the Warcraft world, nobody is better than Dmitry Kostin. Nobody. But we can't say nobody's close, because goddamn Life was so close today.